Kiss it, baby. And shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it bright, open air? You are now experiencing the world famous BOSSMACK podcast. A-R-N-S, y'all. R-N motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in it doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BOSSMACK topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. And today, I got a special guest in this motherfucker with me. I got my homegirl, Taylor, in this motherfucker with me tonight.
Hello, everyone.
What's up with you, Taylor?
You know, we out here. I'm very, very excited to be here.
You excited to be here?
I am. We called this, my debut?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm glad you act excited and whatnot to be up in here with a nigga. Y'all, look. Y'all niggas know how I get down. I'm always coming in with the bomb agenda for you. You know, our sponsors, niggas in the news, and reader, listener, emails and whatnot, and we gonna chop it up with Taylor and shit. You understand me? And you know, the show is always brought to you by BOSSMACK Streetwear. You can go through BOSSMACK Streetwear and cop what I got on right now, or you could cop what Taylor got on over there. You understand me? You know, very, very comfortable fabrics for the people. You know what I'm saying? Also, you got the OG with Snoop Dogg wearing, or you can fuck with, some non-offensive. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know a lot of motherfuckers can't wear bitch relax in front of your bitch or your kids. So, I got you, man. We got non-offensive shit, too. So tap in, fuck with the BOSSMACK topsoil. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. Also, if you need some game because you struggling with your bitch out there, jump in the descriptions, tap in, holla at me, and we gonna take care of you, man, with the hourly rates that's great. We gonna have you straight, you understand me? I'm telling y'all, do it before I raise up the prices, man. I'm about to raise up the prices on y'all niggas, man. But anyway, Taylor, how you doing?
I'm chilling. We're out here today.
We out here today.
A good day, Didn't really do much, but I'm happy to be here.
You happy to be here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Okay, so you didn't have to work today, right?
Thank God.
So on your off day, when you don't have to work, what you be doing? How you get it started? What you be doing?
I mean, for the most part, I'll just kind of wake up, get my day going. I'll see who's home, because I live with my mom, my grandma. I'll see what's going on. No one's there. I'll then kind of see what I have to do. And then just kind of knock it out there from the day. Look at my calendar, go through my little journal, see what's happening, see what I need to be focusing on this week. Because I'm working on, just being better, doing better, and receiving better. Because
doing better and receiving better. I feel you. That's what's up, Taylor. That's what's up, man. Well, the Super Bowl. Did you care at all?
No.
None. No, you don't like the Rams. You don't know who. Did you know who was playing?
Yeah, I'm a football fan, but my
you
team
a football fan.
I am.
But you didn't care about the Super Bowl at all.
Not really, because, the Bengals. And then my brother's a Rams fan. That's what I can say. He's been like an OG Rams fan, like, since they were like back in the day from St. Louis and then, the LA and everything. And so I'm happy that he's happy.
Right. I feel you. That's what's up, man. Are you a Kanye West fan?
To an extent. I am much more familiar with old Kanye, and I'm more of an old Kanye fan,
Old Kanye.
I'm more old Kanye, new Kanye. Got a lot going on.
You didn't fuck with the documentary then, and I assume you ain't even motivated to look, to check it, to nothing.
Not really. I mean, like, the most I may tap into is, like, the concert. I may go look at some clips from that because I'm a Drake fan, so.
Drake fan, though.
Definitely. I love Drake. Aubrey Drake Graham, that's my guy since he was Jimmy on Degrassi. Love him.
You like this new album that just came out?
I did like Certified Lover Boy. I do actually enjoy quite a few songs off that album.
It's better than Kanye album.
I didn't even listen to Don Don, be real with you. I didn't even tap in because I choose not to support Kanye because he just has a lot going on. And he has enough supporters. Why does he need me? I see everybody just keeping up with the latest Yeezys and everything. Kanye doesn't need me.
You don't fuck with nothing, Kanye.
Honestly, for the most part, I'm gonna be real.
Okay. What music you listen to right now?
Is it Drake? Definitely. I really just started listening to Peasy. I like him a lot. Like, he's been featured on like certain artists I listen to. Like when you mention SDGs, so, like certain rappers like that. I love J. Cole. He's definitely up there with my top 5 for sure. Who else? I love Janae Aiko. She's amazing. She does her thing. I like Swedish, she's out there. I like Megan Thee Stallion too, because when I was living in Houston, we both go to CSU, so I really like Megan Thee Stallion.
You went to the same school she went to?
Yeah, she just graduated from Texas Southern University, and I'm still a student there, even though I'm not currently going there right now, but I just transferred to Cal State Long Beach.
Damn. So, I ain't hear you say Cardi. You don't fuck with her?
I'm a Nicki fan.
So that means you don't fuck with her.
I like Cardi, but if it's a question, I'm definitely on Nicki's side. But it's crazy because me and my best friend, we've like had like debates based off of like, because they're both from New York and everything like that. So like, I do like Cardi. She makes some good music. But if we're talking lyrically and just as a female rapper in the game, she's not touching Megan. She's not touching Doja Cat either. And I really like her as well. And Nicki, because all three of them to me,
Doja Cat hard though. Like,
she's so pretty.
Doja Cat hard. Doja Cat low key, I think the best one though, right?
She fire.
I feel like for the new generation, she could do a lot of shit though. Like, you feel me?
She's
like
very diverse.
She could rap real good and sing though. Like, okay, let me ask you a question about Nicki though. So what about how you feel about Nicki new music?
Honestly, I like her new music. I feel like she's doing a lot. I didn't watch the whole Bustin' video because that was like 8 minutes long. I was like, I don't have time to watch this right now. But like, I've seen like the clips and everything, and I was excited for it, and I'm really here for it. I do think that because when I found out about Nicki, it was like itty bitty piggy days, and I was a child. But I still like love her and everything that she got going on. So I'm here for it, even though she's supposed to be retired, but she also in 2021 she made the most money out of all the female rappers, and she had no album, nothing but features, no projects, just her little things, and she's still at the top, and I feel like she deserves to be there.
I feel you. Okay, let me ask you another question. Did you see a little picture for the promo for that did you see the picture where she had a little picture with with Lil Baby?
Oh yeah, and it's like, are they like by a car or something, or is it like them like just being together in like a club or something like that?
They was like together in the picture, and she had on like his chain and shit.
I think I saw certain pictures just surrounding that. I like the photography. It looked really good.
That's cool.
It looked cool. I mean, like it's a video. They're doing it for everybody knows that she's married and that he is doing whatever he doing. We don't know nothing about Lil Baby. I don't know what this man is doing. He's living his life. And she is a married woman and a happy mother, so we all know it ain't nothing too crazy. At least, you know, that's what I like to think. But, you know, also, it's not my business.
I know, I'm not saying nothing is happening, but do you think that's respectful to even put on a nigga chain, even in any kind of performance capacity when you another nigga property like that, though?
That's quite a way to put it.
I mean,
I hear that, though. I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying, though, like.
I get what you're saying, though, because I get that. That's another topic, but let's get to this one.
Let's flip some shit around, though, like, because it could go both ways, like, because, you know, your nigga could be posted with a bitch. You feel me? And, you know, they look like they together, and it just giving the. You know, it just.
Is it for work? Because that's a working aspect, in my opinion.
The chain, though, like, you know what I'm saying? That chain.
I feel like it was strictly probably just for the cameras, because you know when you're doing.
The chain, though, that chain is some nigga shit. You know what that is? You know that's some personal shit, like type shit.
I mean, Nicki is beautiful. Maybe Lil Baby has always looked at her and been like, "Yo, just to see her, this beautiful ass woman, not only rap with her, but have her to be like." At me just like look at her like that. You know, I don't really look too much into it.
I ain't saying it's a big deal or nothing. I just want to just a little small thing like that to me is like a big thing though. Like,
really?
Because it's a respect like shit though. Like, I mean, I'm just saying though, like in our world, in the nigga world.
Like what we were talking about earlier.
You know what I'm saying?
The respect factor.
It's like, you know.
No.
Now, I'm just saying, like, you know, this is my bitch. You know, it's like you can't even really play like it's your bitch. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. I get that.
Like by having on the chain is like.
I hear what you're saying.
It should be like a force field around a bitch's neck for another nigga name.
In that aspect, I understand, because it's almost like, you know, taking a watch or something like that. It's saying something. It's making a statement in a way.
It's his name.
So I hear that.
It's his name. It's not even like it's like we know it's his chain. It's his name though. Like, I ain't trying to make a big deal out of it. I'm just
no, I hear you.
Subtle disrespect type. Okay, are you happy for ASAP Rocky?
I like that segue.
I'm just asking.
That was nice. No, I got you. That was a good place to take it, though, actually. I am. I'm very, very happy for ASAP. I will. And I'm just, Rihanna, she looks better than she ever has, in my opinion.
Man, she looks great.
She looks awesome.
It's a win.
I will say, though, the way that the media is treating him.
Hey, man, I mean.
It's hilarious. I just find it funny.
Do ASAP Rocky have close to her paper?
No. He is in a tax bracket, but she's a billionaire and a mogul. He is a multimillionaire, so he's close, but I don't think that they're in the same area.
I think he's 100,000er.
Oh, shit.
Liquid, like, probably, like,
Really?
on some real shit. Not trying to hate ASAP Rocky. I just think, like, what is niggas doing?
You got.
I mean, niggas fashion game. I mean, he played prominent fashion figure. It's feature.
No, I hear you.
Rihanna is Fenty plus music. She defined what bitches do. She do some shit bitches do it.
Exactly. And Rihanna is a statement maker. She's a trendsetter. Oh my God. She's such a staple, especially just like in the black community, like not just women, period, honestly. Not even in the black community, because there are women who are not black who want to look and be like Rihanna. So that's all in itself. Like she's just the groundbreaker.
So is ASAP like he like a kept nigga type, kind of like, huh?
I'm not gonna lie, low key, just because like
we
do know that if and when they do get married, she is marrying down. I feel like she is kind of settling in a way, just a little bit.
I ain't gonna get married. I think it's just probably just.
Really, you don't think they'll get married?
I don't know if I could. I don't know, man.
You know he would marry her in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I mean, they ain't gotta do that. Like, they ain't gotta do that. Like,
That's true. They don't have to.
okay. Is the Migos still valid?
I still fuck with Migos. I feel like
You
when
fuck
they
with them?
Yeah, Migos, because Migos always does just like I feel like they've always just held like a standard, especially for like a guy group. Like, when's the last time we saw like a guy group stay?
So you was
in the
listening.
game
You
this
was
long?
listening to their last album.
Yes, I really. Culture 3.
What was the hit song on there?
Culture
for you?
3. Obviously the song with Drake.
Okay, we gotta take that one off. That one don't count. We can't count the help songs. What the song for them that they groups stand on? Why you can't look it up, man? Fuck
No,
that,
because
look it
I
up
can't
shit.
remember the name of it.
You should be able to be like the rap. You should be able to just do like this.
I was
man.
listening to that album like October 2021, maybe like November. I don't really remember all the songs.
I feel like bitches destroyed the Migos.
What do you mean? Explain.
What you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Explain.
What bitches am I talking about? I could have.
What do you mean? You mean Sweetie and Cardi B?
It's only 2 bitches.
I would love to hear more.
What?
I want to know your perspective. I want to know why you feel that way.
I just feel like the bitches destroyed it. It's not that they came and said, I'm destroying the Migos. I just think the niggas got distracted into the bitches and forgot about the group.
I mean, you low-key have a point. I wouldn't disagree with that because I feel like everybody also be thinking that like Takeoff don't really do nothing because, you know, Offset and Quavo doing whatever, but that nigga be in the background.
What could Takeoff do if both of these niggas is over there floating with bitches?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's why like he be in the background doing his
man. Shit. Niggas ain't coming to the studio. Niggas is in Rome with a bitch. You feel me? Like,
it's not about the money at that point. It's not for them.
Okay, all right. Pete Davidson, you fuck with him?
That man is hilarious.
He funny. You fuck with him, huh?
I mean, like, he cool. I wouldn't say, like, I fuck with him. Like, I didn't really know who he was until he started dating Ariana Grande, I'm gonna be honest with you. Didn't really know this man.
Is he attractive to you?
Hell no.
Come on, man. You being
aggressive. Even if I am, baby, even if I am going for a white man, I can guarantee you he looks way better than that. The boy looks sick. I'm gonna be honest. The man looks like he goes through a lot on a daily basis. He looks like he has chronic insomnia. He looks like he hasn't gotten a good night's sleep since 1967. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I don't even know how old this man is. He was probably born in 81. So that tells you. Maybe even 91. I don't know how old he is. I don't really know much about him. Besides that he's dating Kim Kardashian right now. And we all know that's a ploy.
You don't think it's real? Come on, man. You don't think he fucking?
I didn't think that I would have to like point it out like this. But
okay,
how is it that?
Lace up my shoes. Show me the game.
How is it that a woman who is known for literally having a track record of going after nothing but rich, powerful black men find this nigga on fucking Saturday Night Live, and I'm supposed to believe that shit? Conveniently, when Astroworld happened, let's not forget. Because I still haven't forgotten about Astroworld.
Okay, let me segue right there. I'm gonna come back to Pete. Okay, Travis and Kylie just had their son. His name is Wolf.
Yeah, I heard them. They got dragged all over social media for that shit.
Okay, now hold up. Now here's what I'm saying. I feel like the Astroworld shit was like some type of okay, I'm conspiracy theory like a motherfucker right now. I feel like Astroworld was some type of sacrifice type shit. And I feel like Kylie was there, pregnant. I feel like Travis sacrificed some of the people that love him, cause when you're doing shit for demons, and you know what I'm saying. I'm freestyling, BossMack freestyling. When you're doing shit for demons, you gotta do some radical shit. Sacrifice some fans. Kylie is there pregnant. You feel me? It's like the baby absorbed it, the negative energy. Huh?
I'm gonna be real. I've never heard this one. I've heard some conspiracy theories, but never this one.
Look.
This is a new one for me.
Look. It's some movies like this. Rosemary's Baby, some other shit. I don't know, man. Bottom line is, man, nigga named Wolf and shit though. Like,
His name is Wolf.
what the fuck?
I don't. They could have did better. I like
Wolf.
They could have kept with weather shit like Stormy.
That seemed evil, like an evil, like.
They could have named him Rain or River, and it would have been fine.
That seemed like an entity came in to the planet. I'm on some conspiracy shit. I don't give a fuck, man.
Cause his name Wolf. He evil.
I don't give a fuck. Hey man, it's too much shit going on, man. Man.
I agree.
Did you watch the Astroworld Festival? Did you watch that shit?
I haven't, but I've seen enough videos to know what the fuck happened. And I've seen enough testimonials of people who were there to know what the fuck happened.
But see, when I was watching it though, like I watched that shit live.
How'd you feel with what you saw?
I was like, soon as it started, I was like, this nigga just starting up with straight evil. Like he had like a demon. Like the intro of the show was like a flying, I guess you would be like a burning, a giant bird burning, like a burning eagle. Like a demon out of hell, flying, big as fuck. I was like, oh, listen, I'm watching it live. I'm like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, Travis don't give a fuck. He just starting off straight satanic.
Oh no.
Fuck it, huh? Okay, where is this going? Okay. Then he pop up out the ground, and he just, how Travis is up. But then I feel like an energy. I'm watching it, and it's a up energy, but it's subdued. I done seen a lot. I always like to watch a lot of his concerts. I always trip off of his style of music, the way he is, the way he deliver that shit, and the way it interact with the crowd. So, but I'm noticing like they hype, but it's subdued. It's like I could tell something was wrong. I'm here watching some shit. You know what I'm saying? And as it continued, I was like, wait a minute, man, they ain't even getting. There's something wrong with the crowd. They ain't even getting loud like they supposed to. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like he not able to grasp the energy like he normally do. Like he normally just easily grab the crowd, and they going with him. I keep seeing him trying to do that, and it's like he not grabbing hold of the crowd. Mm-hmm. And then finally, then you start hearing on social media motherfuckers dying, like, cause I'm watching it live, mm-hmm. and then it's like, oh, shit is happening at the concert. Oh, a motherfucker dead at the concert. Oh, no. Now I'm watching it like with the live, you know what I'm saying? And then and it was weird. It was weird energy watching it.
Yeah.
Watching it. And I don't know if he finished it or whatever it was, but it was just some weird ass shit. And so when then looking back at how it started, man, like the demon, like don't nobody even. And then when people look, it's like I'm the only motherfucker bring that up. Like when people talk about that concert, like Astroworld, whoop-de-whoop. It's like I'm the only motherfucker to be like, man, did y'all see the fire demon? How he opened it up with the demon flying? What the fuck?
Yeah, you were the first person I've heard to say that.
I mean, like
Cause that's just wild.
And then a whole bunch of motherfuckers died. And your pregnant girl here, I wouldn't even have my bitch there pregnant like
exactly.
that. Bitch,
or my child.
You don't need to be here.
Or my
I'm at
2-year-old
work,
child.
Bitch. What is you doing? This is
baby, the unborn baby, and then with the 2-year-old.
I didn't even think about that.
Stormy was there too, like, cause she loves watching her dad perform. But it's like Stormy was there too, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Why? Like, I get it, but she could live stream this from the house.
Facts though.
In the living room.
What is a bitch even doing there though?
They could have been at the house in Houston, and that shit is so crazy to me because if I would have been living in Houston at that time, I don't even know like if I would have even been there or like had like a chance to even do that. Because I was talking to my friends in Houston about it. They said that shit is fucking ridiculous.
Hey, how long ago was you in Houston?
I was in Houston right before the pandemic hit. Like I literally, because my birthday, I came back home. My birthday's February, literally. So like right when March hit, I was already back at school and everything. And then bam, the world shut down. And then I was like, fuck. And then I was just stuck there for just months doing nothing. And then I was like, all right, I'm going home. And then I've just been here ever since.
Damn. So how long you been up at the Circle though like that?
I started working there at October 2021. And then I was working the Circle October 2021 because I had another job at that time, so now I had like 2 jobs for almost like 3 months, almost 6 months. Yeah, I was miserable.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Damn, man. So how is Texas, living in Texas versus living here?
Well, the differences is it's easier to find food here. I will say that, even though it is getting easier because I know more people out there. So if I don't know where to go to get food, I can either just cook it myself or I can just, hey, what's the best place to go to or where can I go, whatever like that. Because I have family out there too. Because like my dad's family's in Houston.
Right.
The one drawback I would say from here to there, actually, the weather. It's way better weather in California, obviously. In Houston, no matter what time of year. Actually, no, that's not true. It's either sweltering when it's hot or it's frigid when it's cold. Like, my car almost didn't start when it was winter because, like, it was almost like a sheet of ice. It was so fucking cold, and I've never experienced it being that cold. And when it's hot, as soon as you go outside, you need to take an immediate shower because it's always minimum 80% humidity. Every day. Like, I had to wear braids consistently. I couldn't have my hair like this in Houston.
They got like different kind of bugs and shit.
Oh my God.
Different type of shit.
There are like 4 or 5 different wasps. You need to go to Walmart to buy the different colored cans for the 4 different types of wasps. And then the spray just comes out all crazy. I experienced this when I was in my grandpa's house in Tomball, Texas. He has a nice house and everything. It's a nice little backyard area and everything's big and everything. So we're out there, or I'm just chilling. Yo, I'm trying to smoke on the low. Wasps keep flying near me and shit, and I'm just spraying, and it's just a line. It's not even like the outward spray where it's like, the open one. It's like just the straight line, and I'm just trying to hit these motherfuckers, and it's like a red one, a yellow one. I see a straight black one over there. I'm just like, I gotta go inside. Like, I can't do this, not even with like the bees, and then all the different types of flies, mosquitoes. Oh my God, the roaches fly in the South, y'all. Beware. If you didn't know, I told some of my friends this the other day when we were out with some of my coworkers. I was like, y'all, if y'all didn't know, roaches in the South fly. If you see that motherfucker get up there and you see them things part, the wings start flying and you go. I run away.
Roaches flying.
I run away so quickly. So quickly.
They could do a lot more flying.
Bro.
I ain't even think about that.
It's terrifying.
That means they can guarantee get in the crib no matter what. They can get in the crib.
And they be trying to get in because it's cool in there because everybody's AC bills are through the roof because it's so humid and hot all the time.
You think the insects be noticing?
Oh no, they do, because I've had to deal with that. They know where the cold is because they'll go up against that door. They feel that cool air, baby. They will wait on my door. Spiders, roaches, flies, mosquitoes. They will do. The bugs in the South are treacherous. Let me tell you.
All right. Now let me now. I want to do a compare and contrast on the niggas.
Yeah. There we go. It's so crazy because I was literally having this conversation with somebody the other day.
What's the difference between the niggas here and the niggas there?
I will say when it comes to California niggas or just men period, like in California, especially now the ones I don't know. They're not as mannerable. I will definitely say that. Like, there have been so many times when I'm walking in behind a man, this nigga will let the door slam in my face. And it could be, he doesn't even have to be black. It could be white. He could be sometimes other racial, depending on what's going on. I'll walk right behind a man, let the door just close.
So there's a more...
In the South, they'll leave it open for me.
There's a more hospitable element.
True.
Okay.
But also, even though they are hospitable in the South, I will say sometimes they do use that as a ploy to get in there. So a lot of them are good, at least, a decent amount of them, because I have a lot of friends, they're good guys, they do what they have to do. But I have met the shitty ones, because there are a lot of them who just ridiculous. Like, what are you doing, sir? Like, it's so crazy.
Okay,
From here in there.
Okay. Are niggas more violent here or more violent there?
I would probably say maybe a little bit more in Houston, but I also feel like you get into that because you get into that shit. I feel like it's give and take for both because, gangbanging is way more prevalent in Los Angeles, even though I have met Bloods in Houston and I'm like, where's the Pyro Street? What are you banging? I'm from where you talking about. So I always ask them questions, but I do feel like maybe a little bit more in Houston because it's easier to get guns.
Easier to get guns.
You can go to Walmart and get a gun in Houston. Like, you don't need no permit. You don't need no papers. You don't need shit. I could go. It's easier to get a gun in Houston than it is to get weed. And that's factual.
I feel you. Okay. What about other bitches? Did you have problems with bitches out there?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, so me and my homegirl, and she's actually from California as well.
Okay.
We would just hang out, and we would always try to make friends with certain females, but we just found out that down south bitches do not like us for whatever reason.
As soon as you begin to talk, your accent is just in complete separation from them. So
yeah,
you're
all the time.
An outsider right now.
All the time. Even the way that we'll dress or carry ourselves.
Right.
When I first got to Houston or even just being in New Orleans, certain parts, they was looking at me and my mom and my grandma, people who was with, where y'all from? And then after hearing us talk and stuff like that, okay, for real, where you from? And so you say you from California, they're like, oh my gosh, you from Cali, da-da-da-da-da. Just.
Was niggas trying to get at you more because of that?
Sometimes, yeah.
Was that making bitches mad?
I feel like, yeah, sometimes.
And was that happening to you while you was going to school though? When you was going to
sometimes it happened a few times in school, but I feel like more so started happening when me and my friends started going out, and then guys just started showing me and my friend more attention because we would just kind of pull up to the section. They was ready. It was already bitches there, but then they see us.
So y'all made a decision. Y'all was gonna start being on the scene out there at a certain point.
Yeah.
Did that become dangerous for y'all doing that shit?
I will say you just gotta watch the guys that you just interact with. I would just say a little bit, but not anything too crazy. But I will say you live and you learn for the most.
Okay. Did you have a lot of fights out there?
No.
You didn't have no fight?
I don't fight bitches. I don't care what the fuck is going on, what state I'm in, baby. I am a grown woman. I'm not fighting over a man. I'm not fighting over a indecision. I'm only fighting if you disrespect me.
When I say that, I'm not saying it in a you looking for it, you out there aggressive. Yeah. I'm just talking about it coming to you because you being kind of, you know what I'm saying, and especially out there, if niggas choose you, you know what I'm saying? One nigga choose you, three bitches might be enraged.
No,
and
yeah,
feel
definitely.
Okay, I need that, and you what?
I mean, I feel that, but I feel but that's why I said what I said. I can't fight over a man, whether he picks me or you. And if you fighting because he didn't pick you, baby girl, you have bigger issues. And then when it just does come down to it, because also I will say that there have been certain instances where things like that have almost happened because I feel definitely in Houston, bitches is way more ready to fight than bitches out here. Because I'm gonna just be real about it. It comes to a certain it comes to a certain caliber of just female that you do come in contact with.
So bitches in Houston is more ready to go. They on more go time than bitches out here.
I do agree because I feel like I've called out females' hands for. And not even saying I'm calling your hands out because I just want it like that. You openly did something, and I'm like, all right, let's see what's going on. You did that, or you had something to say, or you did whatever, and you disrespect me or whatever, and I'm just like, all right, what's good? Quiet, silence, crickets. Bitches in Houston, I've seen it happen. Run up on you, like, and smack your ass down like Sharkeisha. Like,
it really go up and shit.
It really can, and sometimes for no reason. And like, oh my gosh, like, and I've heard about it going down in the apartments. Like one of my last roommates, she got into it with her last roommate, and I think that she was trying to fight me on some shit, and I was like, that's not going down just because you out here ready to go. And it's so funny. She was also from California, and her name was also Taylor, which is fucking crazy. And the first words that she said to me, because she had like this crazy reaction, or they had like a really big fight in their kitchen or whatever, her last roommate at the apartments that I was staying at, the first words she said to me, oh, you know, I'm always ready to fight a bitch on the introduction. Like on some entry level shit. I looked at this bitch like, bitch, you just came to my door in my house and that's what you say to me? Fuck that bitch. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like her. Even if she see that shit.
Okay. So as a Long Beach, as you grew up in Long Beach, right?
LA mostly, but then I've lived out here for most of my life as well. So LA County, yeah.
What years you went to Wilson High School?
I got there 2010, graduated 2014.
Okay. Oh, but while you was there, you was living in LA too sometime? Or?
Well, I would just go back and forth there because before, like, you know, that's where, like, all of my predisposure was. Before anything else that I had, like, I would just come to Long Beach to sleep, and then we would just go LA, live my life, because my family was out there. I would be spending time with them out there. Sometimes I'll be staying, like, weekends and stuff with my aunt or, like, some of my cousins. They all kind of spread throughout, but I have lived in Long Beach for, like, years.
I feel you. Okay. Do you identify with any particular section out here, or
Los Angeles?
Okay, any particular section in Los Angeles
South Central.
Any particular section you identify?
Leimert Park, or if you want to be specific, 39th Street and Dinker.
Okay.
That's where a lot of my family's from. I got some Crips in my family, so you know we see safe in these parts. Even though I'm wearing red,
I'm just trying to see what it do, you know.
We see safe. I'm not a Crip, but I bleed blue. Just know that.
She bleeds blue. Well, you know, BossMack topsoil from Compton.
I feel that. Monty stay in Compton.
You know what I'm saying? From the Nellas. You familiar with the Nellas?
Where's that at?
Westside Campanella Park.
Oh, Campanella. Okay, I kind of know where that area is.
Okay, well, we talking about Rosecrans and Avalon.
Okay, I got you, because my Nana, she stay off of Rosecrans. Like, she stay off Rosecrans and Wilmington. Rosecrans and Wilmington.
That's front hood type.
Yeah.
I feel you though, like.
We're here with it.
I feel you though, Taylor. I feel you.
We're here.
I feel you. That's what's up, though. Okay, so in Long Beach, you wasn't more favorable to one side than the other.
Extremely so. Honestly, just, because my whole predisposure was Los Angeles, and like I would more so connect with people who were from Los Angeles, especially in high school.
I mean, I'm talking about like when you out here, who you fuck with out here more in Long Beach though, like if you do.
I mean, I have friends out here because I've lived out here for so long, so I know way too many people in Long Beach. I know a lot of people in Long Beach. So like, you know, the people that I do coincide with, but like for the most part, like I try to spend more time in LA because I just have a little bit more out there going on and stuff like that. Like my best friend's out there, my goddaughter's out there, so I try to get out there and stuff like that. And I have other family that is out in LA as well. And then it's just a little bit more to do.
So you be okay, yeah.
You know, it's a little bit more to do. And the thing I like about LA versus Long Beach, I will say, is that
it's a little bit more to do.
And you're not gonna really run into people as easily as you would run into them in Long Beach. In Long Beach, I run into people at the fucking grocery store. I'm like, I'm not always in the mood to say what's up. There are times when I see people. I work at the Circle. You know this.
I'm not always in the mood to say what's up.
And I have that energy when I'm at work as well.
I'm not always in the mood to say what's up.
And I have that energy when I'm at work. I see people that I've gone to high school with, and if you're looking at this, yes, me at the Circle, and no, I do not say what's up. People have had to like legitimately call me out, like, Taylor, like take off the mask type shit, and I'm like,
I already seen you though. I really ignored you. I was letting you be a customer though. Like
I was letting you do your shit.
You was shopping. I didn't want to stop it.
You wasn't gonna say
anything?
Not really.
No.
People usually have to like point me out only if like we were cool, like cool. Because I see people that we was, you know, I follow you on Instagram, but we don't really kick it like that, so I don't really say nothing. I got a lot of people like that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'd let them do their thing. You know, I'll help them. I may even bud send them on their way to the register. I'd most definitely be checking these niggas in when I'm in reception. I wonder if they recognize me. And I changed my hair so much, I feel like with the mask, I shouldn't have to worry about it.
I went to school with this motherfucker. Fuck this motherfucker.
Sometimes.
Weirdo ass.
Sometimes, low key, I'll be like, I know that person. There are people like there are like two kids that I went to high school with. We've never talked. We've never spoken a word to each other, but we have lived on the same property for high school. I've seen these kids at school. They're both white. Never spoken a word to them. One's a guy, one's a girl. Girl, she's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. You know, she kind of used to hang out like in a little weird area where people in high school would hang out. For Wilson, that was the rally stage. It is what it is. But yeah. She was like kind of with those people, and I see her all the time. I think she's like a dog walker because I always see her walking everybody dogs in like the area because I live in like the condos like near over there, like not too far from the circle. So I'm like in the area because I went to Wilson, so it's like literally in this area. So that shit, it's so crazy to me that like stuff like that happens.
Man,
never spoken to these people.
Wilson.
Too many people. And too many people stay in Long Beach who have gone to Wilson, but that's the family. That's how Long Beach works. People who are usually born in Long Beach or you know have just been here for a while, they usually don't leave. That's why Long Beach is also way too small to be this overpopulated. Am I wrong?
I feel you. All right. Kanye West.
Kanye.
He about to put out a new album.
What's it called? Do you know?
Down to 2.
Oh, it's part 2.
Yeah.
Is that the one that the documentary about? Was the documentary with the first one?
No, the documentary don't have shit to do with nothing. It's just on his life.
Okay, for sure.
Early Kanye and shit.
I might watch it if it's early Kanye.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you if you saw it because you was old Kanye. It's all the old Kanye thing.
I might tap in now that I know that it's old Kanye, but usually when I hear Kanye, I just stop listening. Or you know.
I feel you, man. So you're not checking for Down to 2, huh? Nah. He's selling Down to 2. He's selling it. The only way you could get Down to 2 is on this device that you had to pay $200 for.
And that is another reason why I don't be fucking with Kanye. What is the point of this outlandish ass shit that you know? Okay, and it's crazy because people will pay for this. People will get this, whatever the fuck it is, just because Kanye's fucking name is on it. And that's another reason why I can't. It's too much with the gimmicky shit. I can't. Everything is so gimmicky. And everybody knows I'm not about that gimmicky shit. Everybody knows. Or at least if you really fuck with me, you know that.
It's tight, man.
What's it called? The little gadget.
Okay, what it is like, it's a device to where, where if you want to, this is it right here. If you want to, you could mix the song to how you like it. So the stems are like, it's called like, it's a stem player. That's what he call it. But what it is like when you record the music and the different sounds are separate on tracks. So like the bass is on one track and then the snare is on this track and then the sample is on this track and it's the stems. So when you record it, I know I'm talking crazy. When you record music, it's saved on the stems.
Okay.
So you could control the volume of the stem, each sound.
Oh, so like you're the producer kind of thing.
So you could mix his album how you want it to be.
Okay, that's interesting. I wouldn't pay $200 for it, but that's interesting.
And it's through this device right here. And
6,700. It's only 6,700 people are gonna be. I mean 67,000.
Only 67,000.
67. Only 67,000 people are gonna be able to get one.
And this is what it. I think this is what. Let me see. Still got it up.
I can't wait for people to be like, do you know only 67,000 people in the world have this?
Okay, here it's STEM player, right? This was anime. Oh, there you go. See, I guess that's what it looked like. It's animated.
That's interesting. Looks like a speaker.
It's going a little slow. It's supposed to be smoother than that. But, you know, you see you got the 200. You see how I get right to the 200, add the cart. You feel me? Like, he gets you right to pay. It's no, just 200, add the cart. Get you right in, get you right out. It's pre-order right there, though. It don't even, we ain't even got it yet. You just break bread now.
You getting one? You got one?
I was showing it to you because I thought you might be like I thought you might have been like a Kanye fan like that, though. I didn't know, man. I don't know.
You didn't know I was like, I'm not anti-Kanye, but you know,
I don't know, man. I just thought it was interesting.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And then I was looking at
Yeezy Tech, okay.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he is capitalizing every area that he can, so you know, more props to him.
Yeah, man. You fuck with Kid Cudi?
I like Cutters. He be making it happen. I'm not like the hugest Kid Cudi fan, but I do like some music.
Kanye West was mad at Kid Cudi because him and Pete Davis is friends and shit, so he won't let him be on the album. Kanye was like, "You can't be on my album now because you friends with him."
That's so trash. Cause
is that some little bitch made shit
I agree.
right there?
I feel like it is.
And then he said, and then Kid Cudi came back and was like, "Nigga, you was a motherfucking dinosaur, man. I don't want to be on your fucking album, nigga. You been whack."
That's why I fuck with Cutters, because he keeps it real. He keeps it fucking real.
You like that? You like them type of words?
I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Said, my guy, you been whack. Just because, like, Kanye be doing some shit, yo. And I know that he's dealing with a lot. You know, he has his mental health issues and nothing against it because, you know, I know what's going on with that. But just sometimes he be going off the deep end.
I feel like he's just a shitty human. You know
Damn.
what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, shitty.
Oh, yeah.
I peeped how he talked to people a long time ago. Like, I don't know where that shit come from. Like, but you know one thing I be tripping off of Kanye, all this wild shit he doing right here? His father is still alive. It ain't like his father is dead. I'm tripping off of why his father just don't have zero leverage with him. Like, to slow this nigga down at all. Like,
That is true.
I don't even never hear him say, I'm glad my father here. Shit, my mom's died, but shit, I still fuck with Bob.
Yeah, I feel that's almost like, you know, you did lose a half, and his mom probably was his writer. But
I
like,
never seen him kicking it with his pops ever.
They don't even talk about his dad like that.
They don't never hang
I didn't.
out.
To be
He
honest,
don't be at none of the releases. Chris and all of them used to be at all the Kardashian motherfuckers was at the releases and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen his pops like, yo, I'm out here with Pops chilling.
Yeah, he's never done that.
Me and Pops got on the Yeezys. Look, Pop got on the Yeezys. I ain't never seen that.
I haven't either. Never. Like, never.
Pops,
like he's never done what Drake's done with his dad.
Me and Pops dressed alike, kicking it. You know, Pops.
Yeah.
I mean, cause you know, it's Pops. It's your Pops whose nuts you actually came out of. You actually came out of your Pops. It was your Pops action, aggressive action that made a nigga come into the world. Your moms might have nurtured you and saved you. You know what I'm saying? I just think he probably hate his pops type shit.
Maybe. You don't hear nothing
You
about
don't hear
that.
shit about
You
it.
don't hear nothing about that
No
nigga ever.
influence. Pops don't have no can't stop him. He's just going.
And it's crazy because wasn't Donda his mom's name?
He ain't thinking about making no album named after his pops, huh? He came out his nuts though. Ain't making no album for that.
Damn, that is a great point you just made. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a very good point.
Man, nigga Pops is just on the sideline, just like this. Yeah. What I think it is, I think Kanye mama probably was crazy as fuck, and Pops was just like, that bitch crazy. I just can't. Hey man, I'm standing in the A.
Damn.
Go ahead. And then she just preached her crazy rhetoric to Kanye, and he's just brainwashed. I always trip off of malevolent parents that it seemed like a kid have no hope. They just hear a one-sided malevolent argument.
I hear that. It's not fair.
The other motherfucker, you don't even get a no say at all. And this motherfucker, that shit's so devious to me when I observe that type of shit. When I observe a adult doing that to a kid, I just be like, and the person that's doing it don't even think that they doing some shit that's evil, fucked up, and wrong. Like I'm just malevolently turning you against. You don't even think about this other motherfucker. Your whole half of your other self is. Let's pretend like that shit don't exist because I'm mad at motherfuckers on some shit that I did, really. I mean, I'm just on some tangent shit, man. I know.
I feel what you're saying, though. That is crazy.
I just feel for his pops. Just going, goddamn. Nigga named after me, though, like. Is he?
I didn't really, I don't know. I don't know anything about Kanye's parents besides Donda West. And I feel like that's the point. Kanye don't want nobody to know nothing about his dad. You know?
Where your pops at, Kanye?
Show him some love. Send him a check.
I'm starting to think you weird, man. He's still alive, though. You got to thank him for letting you. He could have let you out in the cushions on the couch.
I agree.
You feel me?
I agree.
He could have just been like, you know what? In the couch. Fuck it. Fuck this bitch.
Damn.
But he didn't do it, man. And you hear, man, and you act like he didn't do that. That shit weird. Okay, we got some cupcakes over there from, we got some red velvet cupcakes from Lip Smacking Cupcakes. COCO'S Lip Smacking Cupcakes in Lakewood, at Lip Smacking Cupcakes. I'm about to try one right now.
They look fire. I'm not gonna lie. I started looking at the frosting. I was like, wait, that look like buttercream.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna have her on a podcast. Hey, man. These motherfuckers heavy.
Right? I'm gonna take one home for sure.
Oh yeah, man, for sure. Do that. Man. Motherfucker heavy, motherfucker.
Yeah, that frosting looks like it's legit.
I wanted to do a taste test on camera so we know what we're working with, and I can open this shit up. Oh, these motherfuckers smell bomb.
I figured they look like they smell good.
Man, they look moist and shit. Hey man, that's worth it. Hey man, these is. Hey man, this is a female who said she learned how to do this shit off of YouTube videos.
Come through, Miss Tutorial.
I was like, what the fuck? This motherfucker moist in a motherfucker.
You could look at it and tell.
Damn, man. Holy shit, man. What's up?
How's that frosting?
Man. That motherfucker bomb, man. It's dangerous, man. You don't need a lot of these, man. Yeah, you don't need a lot of these. God damn. Yeah, that's fire, man. I'm gonna put that down.
That's why I said I'm gonna wait till I get home.
That's fire right there. That's you eat that and go to sleep right now. Put some. Yeah, I'm gonna hook up some espresso with that right there. Man.
He said I need a shot.
You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to the homegirl at Starbucks, bless the BOSSMACK with some free Starbucks. Every now and then when I go in there, they'll just bless the BOSSMACK topsoil with free Starbucks. I love them bitches. God bless them bitches, man. And let me tell you, man, a lot of niggas be like, a lot of niggas don't like to be happy and upbeat with bitches and give bitches compliments and shit just for fun shit. Just because. I know I hear a lot of niggas against that, man. Don't be giving bitches compliments, man. You pumping up a bitch ego and shit, man. What the fuck is you doing, man? You can't be validating a bitch, telling her she look good and her pumping up her ego. Now she feel like, bro, if I look at a bitch and I'm inspired to say, if I see a bitch and she got bomb fingernails and it catch my eye, man, I'm gonna say something, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't like I'm trying to holler. I'm just acknowledging some shit. But see, from doing all that little shit like that, bitches give you shit. Like this, I don't ask for this. I go in there and they're like, oh, BOSSMACK. You don't gotta pay here. Bitches gotta like you, man. You know what I'm saying? All y'all niggas out there that preach that, oh man, I don't get no bitch no compliment. Woo, woo, woo. Nigga, you tripping, man. If it's there, if it's genuine, it strike you, man, spit that, hey, holla, man. Acknowledge some shit, man. Shit be going a long way, man. You never know, man. And niggas don't want to do it like a nigga see it'll be a fat bitch, right? You don't want to give no fat bitch a compliment. She might have on a nice orange sweater. That's a nice sweater. It matches your skin complexion. Next thing you know, the fat bitch showing you, giving you a discount on some shit. I'm just saying. I know I'm talking crazy in here, Taylor. I'm on a rant. I'm doing a rant on niggas.
I mean, I agree. Just to take it a step further, just based off of what you're saying, I usually just try to live by the whole aspect of, like, when you're nice to people, they want to do things for you.
It works, don't it? It just fucking works, don't it?
Even, yeah, just like you're saying, like at the store, you know, when you're out to lunch, like I am never rude to anybody who is ever handling my food, drink, nothing like that. You already know. Smile at the bartender, you'll probably get your drink faster. I'm friends with all of my bartenders. If I go to a place consistently, I make it a point to know these people. Like, just, you gotta let the people know that you care. At least a little bit.
You brought up an interesting point I wanted to get at you on. What's your favorite, where you like to eat at? What's your favorite place to eat at out here right now?
I got a few favorite spots. I used to love going to Fabulous in Hawthorne because they just, like in Long Beach?
It could be anywhere.
Okay, got you.
You say Fabulous in Hawthorne?
Yeah, on Lamolla and Rosecrans. That's my shit. But they out there, you know, all the food since pandemic is so fucking expensive now. So, like, everything didn't, like, almost tripled in price. And I'm just like, I'm about to go back to cooking, baby, because...
Man, I always been cooking, though. Like, so I really went into shock when I went somewhere like Carl's Jr., man. It was like, let me get a chicken sandwich and a little special. Man, that shit was damn near $20. I was like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
Everything is skyrocketed.
I was like, what the fuck is happening?
It's so crazy. I don't understand, and I'm just like I can't deal with it. And it's like I want to cook more, but like the way that my work schedule's set up, I always get off work late as fuck, and I'll be too tired to cook. So now I'm just about to just. I
seen you grinding all through the pandemic though, like.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Out here.
Everybody was out here coming up though on them scams though.
I can't do that because everybody who was doing that shit, I'm pretty sure it's biting a lot of you motherfuckers in the ass now. I'm sure. Because I know people who was getting thousands, and just now tax time. Oh, we need triple what you originally owed us, or something absurd. And I'm just like, I'm so happy I didn't even get involved with that shit. I'm so happy I listened to my mom, because I thought about it. I was like, Mom, what you think? She was like, you know what? If you do that shit, you gonna be on your own. I was like, you're right. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna stay working, because there's a few times I was like, I could just quit and just start scamming. And then I was like, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not serious. But no, it crosses my mind when I be sitting at work like, this nigga's out here.
Did you notice that wave? Did that wave come through your job like that?
I don't really know, but I definitely have had some people that I know tried to get me to do that Cash App shit, and I'm like, why?
Man, it's a few of my people. It's a few people that's gone from the gram, because it's a few people. Like,
out here, because
a few of my people. You know what? I view that as like a filter for unscrupulous motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Like, it filtered you out. Like, if you was an unscrupulous motherfucker, you went for that and you got filtered out.
I feel that, because these people were scamming motherfuckers out of thousands of dollars.
Hey,
sometimes hundreds of thousands, depending on who you is.
How could you even think that somebody's gonna come to you on your DM with paper like that?
For nothing.
$100
to get $1,000.
To save your life. Yeah, I just landed. I'm just here for you like a genie.
I don't even know you, but here, look at what I got for you. I have never met you, baby. I don't know you from Adam. I don't know you from Adam or Eve, neither. But here, let me give you a rack if you give me 100. Let me give you 2,000 if you give me 200.
I'm just gonna help you win, and not myself. Really, like, I'm gonna take a little bit,
right? And then that little bit gonna be most of it.
So a few bitches I know just got caught right up, and they just gone, man. I'm just like, bitch, how could you do that? Then the motherfucker come at me with their profile. I'm like, man,
don't try it. You better.
I'm like, somewhere. Damn, man.
That's why my page is private. You can only DM me if I kind of know who you are.
I noticed you don't be posting that much.
I know, and I need to post more, honestly. I'm working on it. Sometimes I don't be having time, and then there are times when I just really be sitting there and I'm like, should I? I'm about to post, because I've just been taking a minute to make my birthday post happen, but I just be working all the time.
How was your birthday though?
Birthday was lit as fuck. I had so much fun with my family and my friends and everybody that pulled up and showed up and everything. It was a great time, bruh. Everybody enjoyed themselves. Tell me why Grandma was the head of the party. Grandma was the life of the party. Everybody loved it. It was so much fun. But I literally was drunk for 5 days straight. From Wednesday to like Sunday, just going. Because my birthday was at midnight on Thursday, and we were just making it happen. I had a great time, though.
I feel you, man. Okay, where you like to hang out here when you hanging out?
I can't tell you that. Then I'm gonna start seeing people
my
there.
bad.
I'm gonna start seeing motherfuckers, but there are a few spots that are cool.
That's right. I ain't gonna even do that, man, because I don't want you to have no problems. It's cool.
Motherfuckers gonna start popping up.
They pop up on this. Okay. Now,
I don't like being popped up on, but there are some spots that are cool.
I'm gonna ask you like this in a general way. Mm-hmm. How you feel about 2nd Street?
I was gonna say, I'll tell you 2nd Street because I don't go there often, so we can do 2nd Street because okay, I have this thing. I used to live on 2nd Street, like when I was in college, back and forth from here and everything, like, you know, just making my life happen because my homegirls, she used to work there, and one of my homies, he actually works on 2nd Street, and one of my homies lives on 2nd Street, so I do still spend time there, but I like 2nd Street during the day. And at nighttime, I used to stay at Shannon's, used to live there. Dogs is cool, but at nighttime, Dogs has a different energy, and I can't fuck with Dogs. And I know the bartenders, but some of the doormen, I don't fuck with them niggas. Y'all niggas be on bullshit, so I don't fuck with them niggas. Like, they be on that shit, and I do not have time, especially when I'm not involved. Like, if you have an issue, at least remember who your issue is with. That's my whole thing.
Wait, hold on. Keep going. Keep going.
Just should be going on too much. It goes down in Dogs. Shit, I feel like on 2nd Street, I've had to deal with so much. Like, you see the little newly minted 21-year-olds, and they get a little liquor in them. They start feeling some type of way. Like, oh, I could do this, or I could say this, or I can do that, or I can, you know, whatever. I cannot have manners. It kills me when motherfuckers get drunk. It's like they forget how to say excuse me. It's not hard. Sometimes I'll be having altercations with people just based off of just pure respect, because I'm not about to let you just sit up here and walk on me or just step on me or something like that. And I know I'm small, but you about to sit up here and recognize what's going on, because I am a person. We respect people. We keep our...
What about telling my
I know a lot of guys who work at PJ's. I got a lot of homies who work there. PJ's is cool. I'll go there every now and then. Like, I fuck with PJ's. Drinks are cool. The music is good. When the music's good, PJ's is a good time, because I've walked into PJ's on a random ass day of the week and went up in there. It was lit at like 12:30 with the homie. We went up in there and we was partying. I was like, okay. We was just out there. The music was going. People was chilling. Everybody was vibing. I was like, let's get it. So there are nights when PJ's goes up. I wouldn't consistently go there though, because I've been to PJ's and the line almost wrapping around to Rite Aid, and I'm like, I don't want to go in there. I don't have time for that. All the way to Rite Aid, and I'm just like, I can't deal with it. But Shannon's goes up. I used to love going to Legends with my brother. I used to meet him at Legends all the time. Legends used to go up. Sometimes they have comedy shows at Legends, so those are cool if you go like during the week at a good time. Sometimes that's popping. So 2nd Street is cool. Pine is interesting. I like Pine too, though, sometimes. But, you know, I feel like you're more likely to catch me on Pine, even though I don't really go there too often either. But I feel like it's more of a nightlife. I feel like 2nd Street is where all the 21-year-olds go, and they're like, let's go here, man, and all the Cal State Long Beach kids. I'm like, I don't want to deal with y'all. I've dealt with y'all for too many years.
Okay, so you separate yourself from that atmosphere, really, like.
Yeah, sometimes I try not to even go out in Long Beach if I can avoid it, depending on, like, you know, the, like, 2nd Street area. Unless it's the daytime. Because it's a nice place to go, you know, grab a beer, have some lunch, watch the game.
I like going over there just chilling, man. Just kind of people watching and shit. Like,
people are hilarious on 2nd Street.
You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. It's always good energy, but then I be noticing it be like, I be noticing little episodes of racial shit though. Like, I be noticing little white boys be grouping up, acting like tough and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Imagine that at nighttime.
Yeah, like
with liquor, like a lot.
At nighttime when they deep, man, you might be by yourself though. Like, yeah, I be noticing that little subtle undercurrent to be running through here. Like, I be telling motherfuckers like, even though my section, you feel me, like, you know, niggas can't walk to the store in this section, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Too dangerous, right?
Gotta watch.
But look, when I pull up in the section, when I step out the car, I could just feel the love. You feel me? Like, Even though I can't walk to the store, but I could feel the love. I could feel the embrace of the community. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Now here, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Can walk to the store too, right?
You not wrong. You can walk to the store.
Walk to the store, but at the same time, it's something more. It's something more. It's something more darker.
Especially underlying.
Just around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's some kind of way it's worse than being in Compton, where I for sure can't walk to the store.
Sometimes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, you know, it's so niggas get DP for walking to the store for just because you know, you might get knocked down and you know, now we got to do stuff to them because you know, you walk to the store type shit. Like that's how serious, you know, niggas.
No, yeah.
But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is to compare and contrast the different environments.
No, I feel you on that. Definitely. Yeah, sometimes you really do gotta watch. Like, cause like out here, everything is cool, and you know.
Like certain bars out here, what I noticed was really crazy to me is like certain bars, nigga, you just can't go in though. Like,
Name a few?
I ain't gonna say you can't go in, but maybe you shouldn't go in there.
Oh no, I need to know.
I don't know the name of them, man. Like,
Or like you like
it's
areas.
It's one around the corner from here, on Broadway. I want to say it's right before the series of restaurants, right before the Attic and all that shit. Little bar down the street right there. It's like a hardcore white boy bar, like though, like it never.
It's Broadway.
It's on Broadway.
What's down that way?
It's like it's more over this way though. It's more like it's damn near down here into the.
It's like near Rogers.
I don't know, man. I don't know the streets like that.
I got you. Okay, well if you said the Attic, then I guess it's
east of the Attic.
East of the Attic. Is it like closer to Redondo or like because there's a bar that I was going to that that's
It might be okay for you.
for me. Why me?
Are you a female?
I figured you were gonna say that.
I mean, you know. But if I pull up, you know, sit down and be like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna say get out. Ain't nothing gonna happen, but it's gonna be like the energy is like, are you sure you want to be here? Type shit. I remember I walked into Alex bar like, hey, I ain't trying to put Alex bar on blast on the podcast like that, but I walked in there like 2 weeks ago because I seen this dude I know, a Mexican dude, having an event there. Right? So I was like, let me go say what's up to him. You know, I ain't seen him. I'm just going in and out. I walked in there, man. It was like, like the dude at the door was like, what's up? I was like, yeah, y'all having an event today? Yeah, we having it. Okay, yeah. So you looking for somebody? Okay. All right. I was like, it was a different. Now I went in there and seen my peoples, right? No niggas in there. Like, on a Sunday afternoon, no, like.
Oh.
In the hood though, kind of like, you know what?
Yeah, I went there once with some of my Hispanic homies, or I tried to go. They didn't let me in. They didn't let me in.
They didn't let me in. And then his boy was like, I could tell, you know, cause my peoples is my peoples, right? Mm-hmm. And, you know, I fuck with him because, you know, he put me up on a lot of fashion game. He used to work at another spot. You know, I got a lot of game from him, right? Okay. So, you know. So I was, you know, chopping up with him, but his peoples, I had that energy. I don't mean to be bringing up no negative shit.
No, I hear that. Because when I looked up in there, I was like, ain't no niggas in here. That's why I was like, that's all right, I'm out.
Okay. You want me to name like 3-4 more different bars?
Please. Because I don't want to walk up into these places, because I can name one places I'm never going because my manager goes there. I'm not going.
Hey, man. Different spots like down Broadway, like it's a couple spots down
Damn, Broadway. The one I was going to say is on Anaheim. Yeah. I've been in there one time, Broadway, but I walk right out.
Shit, and yeah, man. It's like it's Irish bars around this motherfucker. I know you noticed
crazy.
that. I know you noticed, right? You a Long Beach motherfucker,
I be going to pubs though, but it's crazy because like I have a lot of different friends. Like I noticed at my birthday party, like I have a lot of different friends. I have Asian friends, I have Hispanic friends, I have white friends, I have black friends. I have so many different lists of friends.
One thing I noticed about this motherfucker right here is it's four racial gangs operating.
Okay.
What you thought I was gonna say?
I didn't know what you was gonna say. I was about to say what? But no, that right there.
What you thought I was gonna say?
Honestly, I didn't really know where you were going with that.
Okay. There's four. Okay, there in Long Beach, you have the unique aspect of Aryan Nation. On some gangster shit though, out here.
Explain more, because I've only heard about like Long Beach gangs, like you know, like babies insane.
Well, I feel like they more in the cut though, but they here though, yeah, like with the shit type of white boys in the cut though. You know what I'm saying? They ain't in the mix like Mexicans and niggas, like where they just out. They probably doing some little stuff too though. They doing some little stuff. They'll catch you. I think they'll catch you over in different areas. You could get caught and you could get fucked up. I think that type of shit could happen to you. I think that could, yeah.
Damn. So you said mostly Broadway?
It's different bars down Broadway that's like this bar is this bar is this. There's no black ones. All the black stuff is like, seem like it's like Pine, maybe.
Sometimes it depends, because even so Pine is very mixed.
And even then, I done heard some little horror stories from bitches getting fucked up.
On Pine Avenue? Okay, I need to know now.
You know, some bitches that was kind of like supposed to be. I thought it was kind of like some tough bitches though, like. You know, fucking around on Pine up in what's that club that?
Is that the top?
what's that club? It's a club over there on Pine.
Is it the one that's like upstairs?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
It's at the top. That's what it's called.
Okay, yeah, man, like, yeah, like, I know some bitches got fucked up by some Mexican bitches in there. Like, some Mexican bitches fucked them up a couple times, I heard.
Not a couple times.
Like, some different, like, episodes, like, not, you know.
How you like different?
I mean, it's like if you went in there, right, you and one homegirl, and let's say, a Mexican just, start talking to you, bought you some drinks, and start talking to you. And then all of a sudden, it's like two females over here talking crazy, like, about you, though. Like, you notice, like, what the fuck they talking about me? And then she up with you right now.
Oh no.
And then you do some shit like you ain't worried. You feel like you got hands, like you confident, bitch. Whoa. So maybe you take off on her because she got too close, right? Look, maybe you take off on her because she got too close. But then it was like 8 of them. You feel me?
What the fuck are they?
You know what I'm saying? Like they was 8 deep around you, but
God.
You only thought it was 2 of them, and they fucked you and your homegirl up.
That show is a setup. That's a fucking setup. It's like, what the fuck are they?
Type shit.
Taking tactics from smoke.
And this all happened because her nigga tried to holler at you, bought you a drink. He was flirting. He thought this is a motherfucker trying to. You ain't seen nothing, And then it's just up. That ain't never happened to you. You ain't never had an experience.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I just be out here. I mind my business. I don't need nothing from nobody.
But look how I said it came to him.
But no, literally.
Look how it came to him.
I mean, I wouldn't have took off on a girl like that, though. I wouldn't have just took off on a bitch.
It depends on if a bitch.
I don't just take off on bitches.
Okay, even if a bitch is up with you.
I mean, she could be up with me, but you got to put hands on me first, especially because when it comes down to it, depending on how shit goes down, either you going to win or I'm going to win, depending on what goes down. If we take this outside, bitch, I got your ass, because especially if I get you to my whip, I'm bringing out everything. I don't just come with just me. What the fuck?
I feel you.
Especially because I'm about to get a strap. So it's about to, especially because, I'm small.
Yeah, you should have a blower, man. Why you don't got no blower?
I'm working on it because I would like to be properly trained before I get one.
Do you have any type of negative things on your criminal history? Fuck being properly trained. You should just go get you a blower.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to. I'm making it happen.
Then go to the range.
I just know it takes forever to get that shit. But I've been trying to go to the range, so I'm going to go to the range, get properly trained, and then we're going to make it happen.
It don't take that long, man. You're a legitimate citizen.
That is true. So
all you got to do is go
easier.
to the Turner... The gun thing.
Yeah, we getting that. Cause as soon as I do it, and it's like.
Cause you got to do your fingerprint. You gotta. Cause you can go up there and be like, I want this gun, and then you got to do your fingerprints and all that, and see if you pass the what's the name?
Isn't it like a psychological evaluation, something like that.
It's a little test, the little firearm test. Easy.
I'm here for that.
It's you smart.
Cause I know
at the
you
dispensary, man.
Yeah, and I know when you keep it in the house, you have to keep the ammunition separate from the actual.
Nah, you need to keep your shit loaded in the house.
Need to keep it loaded? Well, okay, I know if you have kids, they should be separated.
You need to have your shit loaded with one in the chamber.
With one.
And be ready, like if you hear a noise, if a motherfucker come in the door, you can just start shooting. I'm just saying.
You eating another cupcake?
You got 2 of them.
No, I'm not saying anything against it, but I thought you said you was gonna chill.
It was good. I couldn't take it, man.
He said it was so nice he had to try it twice.
I couldn't take it, man. I couldn't take it, man. This motherfucker's good, man.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely, because one of them gonna be for my mama. I know she gonna love it.
I'm gonna have her on the podcast, man.
Definitely.
That shit gonna be up.
I want to see what kind of other cupcakes she make because those look fucking amazing. I know they're gonna be fire. I just want to see what else she do.
But then though too, she like a real ass bitch though too. So I
have to go look at her
it
Instagram.
Might be pretty up.
I have to check up her little website or something. That shit looks fire.
All right. Close that song. Fuck with your shit. All right. Damn. All right. Reader listener email. I'm doing reader listener email right now. With Taylor Gang in this motherfucker with the BOSSMACK Tom Sawyer, you know. All right. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BOSSMACK. He say, BOSSMACK, I'm a nigga out here doing my thing. I got a 3-bitch rotation. I was out the other night blessing my main bitch with some El Cholo. Me and my bitch was going up. Margaritas was flowing. I was feeling good as fuck. Then the female waiter came to my table and handed me a note. I was stunned. My bitch looked at me like she was gonna jump across the table. I read the note. It said, long time no see, my nigga. Sign C. I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is C? Then the waiter pointed at a table full of bitches across the room, and I recognized all the bitches, and it was a bitch I had ghosted a year ago with her bitches. That bitch had seen me and sent a torpedo to my table. My bitch snatched the note and went to their table, and it almost went up in the restaurant. A nigga had to leave. Them bitches was about to beat the shit out of my girl. My night went from lit to shitty. My bitch thinks I'm fucking with this bitch right now. She not trying to hear shit about it was a year ago. I can't believe this bitch disrupted my shit like that. It's been 2 weeks since I talked to my main bitch. Any insight, my nigga? You felt that?
I felt that shit. Oh my god.
That shit fucked up, bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That can happen to you, man. It's wild out here, man.
Oh my goodness.
It's wild, man.
Damn.
That could have been worse, though, bro. They could have really fucked your girl up. They could have really beat her ass.
Or it could have been one of the other bitches in the rotation who actually caught you, nigga. Like, what the fuck you think? Like, it could have been a little bit of everything. Nigga, you lucky it was a bitch that you ghosted. And you lucky it's a bitch that you don't even fuck with no more. So once you get that point across, I'm sure things will be alright. Hopefully. Maybe. Damn. Lit to shitty is right.
Damn, I feel you, man. You thought you was it was a good night. You was gonna go home and fuck. It was gonna be great. Everybody was vibing. Everything was good. And the bitch just... Hey, man, you know, that's part of the game, man. Like when you out here fucking with bitches, you doing a lot of shit. You gonna have... You know, and then y'all niggas is going to the same spots, man. Niggas don't get out and just try to find new places to go, man. And one of the thing about finding new places to go is that you don't have that bumping into bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be going to the same places. Feel me? Like, everybody go to El Cholo, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, El Cholo and Mastro's and Noble, man, niggas need to. But that's part of the game, man. Like when you fucking with bitches and when you shaking bitches, when you dumping bitches and all that shit right there, man, them bitches still exist though. Like when you dump a bitch and you forget about her and can continue, that bitch still exists, bro. Like with emotion, feeling for you, a human. That might go above and beyond to get some get back. You know what I'm saying? You know. But I like ghosting bitches too, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing like ghosting a bitch that get on your nerves, man. Be like, bitch, fuck, I just ain't even talking to you no more, bitch. I'm gonna pretend, bitch. It's a beautiful feeling. You like ghosting? When the last time you ghosted a motherfucker, Taylor? Recently?
I'm not gonna lie, I had to go somebody recently.
Recently, huh?
No, nah, not even recently. It was like, what, mid towards the end, 2021, I guess.
Yeah.
Just.
Was it a pure ghost? Like he couldn't, like when he called,
This nigga was talking to himself in my messages.
Period.
Like,
did he leave some long, drawn out speeches about how things could be worked out? Did he try any?
I think he wanted to when he was calling me and I wasn't answering.
You ain't even listen to the messages.
You know what? But you know what's crazy though? I think one day when I went to Cane's, I had to wait for my food, and it was just late, and I just wanted some food. And there was a car next to me, and there was a guy in the car, and it was very weird because I was on the phone, so I didn't really pay any attention to old boy. And then I leave, and then this nigga calls me, and we low-key kind of drive the same way. I think it was that nigga. I don't know. I'm not saying this thing. I don't know if he fucking followed me or if it was just the time, but it was like as soon as I hung up my call, this nigga called me. And that same nigga was in the car sitting next to me because I heard something go off in his car. And I was like, what the fuck? Bruh. I was like, I gotta get the fuck up out of Long Beach. I was like, I gotta go, yo, because... What? And I think he may even live in my area. Like, and
okay, let me ask you a question, Taylor.
Scary. What's up?
White guys.
I used to be really into them when I was in high school. I went to Wilson, so like, what the fuck do you expect? I went to Wilson, so I definitely had a short period of time where, you know, I had a white face. I did. So yeah, they used to.
So you used to go from one white boy to the next white boy.
I mean, no, not really, because, you know.
Did you put a nigga in between, like a white boy nigga and a white boy? How did you do it?
I mean, like, in high school, like, I wasn't really, like, I don't know. In high school, I was more so just kind of, like, doing my thing. Like, I would, like, be looking at people like, oh, you know, he's cute or whatever. But I would never really do anything because I was always too active because I was always doing a sport or something like that. So I never really had time for shit like that. And honestly, I think that was the point. Sport. Homework, go home. I think that was my mom's formula. So I didn't have to deal with that shit. But honestly, more power to her, because honestly, it kept me out of trouble, and I appreciate that. But I did like have like crushes here and there, like, you know, sometimes it'd be a white boy, and at the time it was like I liked them, but they didn't like me, and it's weird because now that I'm older, way more white men are starting to look at me, and I'm just like, this is interesting. I don't know. I don't get it. I did date a half white boy when I was in high school though. But after that, it was straight niggas, and then I was in Houston. So now it's, you know, I kind of do my thing. But I don't know.
What about what about being at the dispensary there like that?
Like what?
Do a lot of them come in there and?
Or do they like try to hit on me or like what? I don't know. I guess it depends. Sometimes I usually find more so it's like, I don't even like want to say this, but just, you know, the ones who just, I guess they try to identify a little bit more with the black culture of things. They kind of look at me a little bit more. Sometimes it depends, you know, like every now and then, but that is what I have noticed for the most part. I mean, like the ones who just kind of do their thing, I'm just like, okay, because I see all kind of men.
Okay, wealthy, white guy.
Not really. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like when I'm at work, especially when I'm on the floor, people say that I'm intimidating. So people say that I'm very intimidating, and you know, just certain things about my presence, and just I don't know, and I'm just like, okay, what am I supposed to do with that? I get it, and you know, I've heard it a lot because I'm in high school. I was built way differently than I am now. Like as small as I am now, like I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit less menacing. I'm not sure. I don't know. I look like a child, so I don't know how I can be that menacing.
I feel you.
Unless I'm like really trying to be, because sometimes I'll be on that don't fuck with me type shit, and motherfuckers know don't do that.
I feel you.
But nah, but hey, let me know.
All right, let me do this last email right here, man. Damn, hour and 35 minutes.
Damn.
Let's see. A nigga from Los Angeles writes the... Oh, I'm sorry, man. A nigga from Philadelphia writes the BOSSMACK. He say, BOSSMACK, I'm a young bull out here, living well and getting to the bag daily. A month ago, I was invited to a party hosted by my ex-cougar bitch. I went to the party low-key hoping to put the cougar bitch back on the team, but I ended up knocking a bad bitch fresh out of college as I was leaving the function. The energy was good. So the next day I reached out and let the bitch know I had tickets to a concert that night. So we linked up. It was a fly experience. I had like little backstage action. So I was maneuvering around like a boss. It was dope. Vibes was good. I could tell the bitch wanted to fuck, but I was relaxed. I walked the bitch to her car and told her to go home and get some rest. I kissed the bitch and it was tremendous energy exchange. I had to focus and send the bitch away. So I hit the bitch up and made plans for the next weekend. We spoke on the phone a few times. The vibes was good. Now the day we were supposed to link up, I hung out with one of my peoples who had just came home from the feds. I ended up pulling up a foe, and I don't even sip like that. I fucked around and was out with my peoples, and I passed out. I ended up going to sleep and stood my bitch up. The next day I seen I had missed calls and missed text messages. I tried to explain the shit, but now she not fucking with me no more. BossMack, we had bomb energy. How do I get around some little small shit like that? You ever been stood up before, Taylor?
Maybe not in an instance that constitutes that. More so just like, niggas ain't got no class.
I mean,
And
if you was supposed to go out,
yeah,
and a nigga just
says nothing, no follow up, no nothing.
just do a hard no call, no show, and he get at you like the next day, the next night, and you be like, man, I had the homie had came home and I had sipped some lean with him, and I passed out.
Something like that. Okay, if anything like that has happened to me, it's more so been like, I'm gonna say something. No, I don't say anything. They'll say something, and honestly, depending on what stage that we're in, that's probably when I ghost a nigga, because at that point, nigga, you don't deserve my time, cause you don't.
No call, hard, no call.
Hard, no call, no show. Especially because it's like, you know, if it's like something that's been trying to happen and like you like block out a certain amount of time for it, or like a day or whatever, like my time is valuable, nigga. I'm not just sitting around here waiting on you. I have things to do, people to see, places to go, money to make. Baby, I am not waiting for you or any man for that matter. That is not what we do here.
Did that ever happen to you?
Not like that, but similarly. So
not hardcore like that.
Yeah, not hardcore like that, but like, you know, definitely a nigga will put up a hard no call, no show, and I'm like, all right, cool. You continue with that. Keep that same energy, my nigga. That's all I gotta say. I'm like, that's cool. Keep that same energy, big dog. Keep that same energy. You want a hard call, hard no show? Bet. I fucking got you. And it's nothing petty about it. My time is valuable. My time is very valuable. And if you don't do that,
how can the nigga get back in good graces with you?
I feel like at that point you can't. You lose. You lost your chance. You lost your shot. Especially like if you met me like maybe if I was at work, or if you met me like in another place, like we met just randomly like out or something like that, or like, you know, just being at a bar, or just being, you know, at a restaurant, or just
say if you follow me on social media and I did that.
See, when it comes to social media and stuff like that, I don't even, cause how do I know? And like we met on social media?
No.
Or like
we met in real life,
okay.
But we follow each other on social media. And then I did that.
Same deal. Especially because now I can see your activity depending on, you know, if we talk or not. Like, not that I'm looking to see it, but like if I see that you're posting on your story and we technically made plans, why would I even try or
okay, so you would cut me off right there.
Fuck yes. In a heartbeat. Rip cord. There's nothing holding me there, because it's like if you're gonna do that with a simple one day was supposed to be a experience or interaction or whatever the fuck, why would I even bother? My time is valuable.
What if I was a great nigga though?
Don't matter. You can be a great nigga with another bitch that'll deal with your bullshit. And I also do feel like it depends on the state and like what it is, how long. Like if we just met, fuck no. If we've been together for a while, I may be able to see a way around it.
Nah, say like if it was fresh though. It was fresh.
Fuck no. No siree. Like I can't get down with that, because to me it also comes down to like what we were talking about earlier, the respect factor. You don't respect me and you don't respect my time. Why would I even bother? I told you I'm not accepting less from niggas no more. This constitutes that.
Accepting less. Did you have like a turning point? You had like a did you have like a what was the defining moment? I just saw how just certain things were just happening in certain situations that were just have gone down, and just me analyzing certain shit. Not even just with me, with just certain people around me. Because I certainly not saying that So you didn't have a defining moment of some fucked up shit happened to you.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, can you elaborate? Can you give an overview of, if possible?
Okay, in a nutshell, talked to somebody for a little bit. You know, we dated for a little while. Knew it wasn't gonna be like something super. You know, nobody was looking for anything out of it. But also at the same time, just the way things ended, it was just so fucking wild. And I was just like,
what was wild about it? I mean,
because okay, you know how like somebody like sets a standard. Like they are like, let's say, a mannerable person. Always, you know, that person to check up on you, check to see what's going on, you know, mannerable about everything that's going on. Just the best person when it comes to just those types of things. But as soon as like things are on the ending and the turning point, all that just gets flown out the fucking window. I get it, you know, but can we not have a sense of decorum to treat each other as human fucking beings? Like, I'm just here for the respect factor. That is literally it. I had enough decency to respect you. You know, certain things may have gone on, but just something could have been said, or you know, something could have been worded differently, or just things could have just happened differently. In my opinion, niggas don't know how to handle shit. But then again,
a nigga ghosted you or something?
In a way, I guess. Yeah.
He just
just
chose a different bitch right in your face type shit. Or
I mean, okay, I wouldn't say it's in my face. I would say that it didn't get...
You heard about it on the low, that it was this other bitch over here?
It was crazy, actually. Oh my gosh, I'm going to say it anyway. Fuck, it's a little crazy, but whatever. I actually witnessed... Okay, remember the nigga that I told you about with the phone call and shit? When at Kane's, the one who, like, I had to ghost him?
Yeah,
I had to ghost him. So, the night that he started talking to me, I was out with my friends, and I was going to my car for whatever reason. I guess the guy thought I was leaving. While I'm at my car, a car passes us, and guess who's in the car with whoever? I saw the whole thing in real time. And it's crazy because I had already had an inkling.
How did that affect you? I mean, did you go do something, or did you just accept what you saw?
I accepted it in the moment, but also at the same time, I was just like, what the fuck? Not like, what the fuck, but I was just like, I get it, and I knew that this was happening, but you just could have said something. That's my only thing. Like, just, you could have said something.
You got to try to keep it going, like.
But if you keeping the door open, and I already know what the fuck is going on, especially.
I mean, because, like, niggas be trying to just make everybody happy.
Didn't work. Did it work?
If he wouldn't have fumbled the rock, he didn't know you was right there.
That's not my business. That was God. So thank you, God. That was God. That was nothing but God. And honestly, I am very happy that happened today.
So you just looked up.
At the time, I was like, fuck.
You just looked up and just seen your nigga drive by with another bitch just like right there. Like,
he wasn't my nigga. We were just, kind of dating. But
in
like,
your mind, he was your nigga. That's what it is. I mean,
he wasn't my nigga in my mind. It was just somebody that I was dating.
You was claiming the ownership.
No, I was claiming the pull that I had, if I'm being real.
But that's what all women's goal is, you gotta beat out the other ones. Like,
oh hell no, girl, if you want him, you can have him. I don't do that. I don't. Do I look like I need to be in competition with other bitches?
But see,
I don't compete.
That's the thing, though. Like, at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's a competition.
I know that there is competition. I know that it is competition.
Listen, in a way, it's an all-around competition. Niggas is competing. Females is competing with each other for niggas' attention. Niggas is competing with each other for females' attention.
Which is true. Just, when you can set yourself apart from the day-to-day of it, and that, you don't even need to put yourself in those categories.
But you in it, though. Like, even if you say I'm not in it, you're in it.
I know that I'm in it, and the fact that I am in it, it's plausible, and yes, that is exactly what's happening. But I don't see myself as a competitor.
Right.
I just kind of see myself as like, I guess running the race, you are a competitor, but I'm just kind of doing my thing. I'm not really trying to... If I am trying to cross the finish line, that's not the finish line I'm trying to cross, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. I totally get what you're saying, and I understand that is the basis of it, because in all generations, and not even with just human species, with animal species, there are all different types of competition. I understand that, and I know that is very plausible. But, the way that it happens, I just be coasting, honestly. I don't compete with bitches. I don't compete how other females compete, if that makes sense. I don't know. Basically, I'm in competition with myself.
I feel you.
That's my competitor. I'm trying to be the last version of who I was. Be a better version of who I am and who I can be. It's me versus me. That's it.
I feel you. I feel you. All right, Taylor. Me versus me. I feel you. I think that's about it. We've been talking almost 2 hours. I don't want to just monopolize your whole.
I'm having fun. This is great.
You good?
This is cool.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Let me see. Let me check another thing I did need to. So you know, like, you ain't seen none of the halftime show. You ain't went and looked at no video. Fuck it.
I heard a little bit of it, but I haven't like seen it.
You fuck with Kendrick?
I do. I love Kendrick. Musical genius. I love TDE.
But you wasn't trying to see him perform though.
I mean, people already told me Kendrick needed more time, so I know that, like, you know, I wanted to. I mean, I will tap in. I wanted to see them all perform, but I was at work and I really wasn't thinking about it at the time.
I know. Okay, like, I know you working at the Circle right now, so it's difficult to. But have you worked at any other dispensary? Just that one?
Yeah. Circle's actually my second shop. The first shop that I worked at, which honestly, it's my favorite shop. I love that shop. It's so great. Chronic Pain Relief. That was my first shop. Chronic.
Why you start working there?
Well, at the time, I was like, still like kind of going back and forth and doing other things with like Houston, so I couldn't really stay. So squandered that perfect opportunity because that was a great job.
When you say other things,
just like, you know, moving back and forth to Houston, I had other things to do besides like school and stuff like that when I went back to Houston, but just mainly just the back and forth, which is why I couldn't stay.
I feel you.
Wish I could have though. It gave me like a nice forefront and a nice foot in the door, especially as far as the cannabis industry is concerned. And I'm definitely sure that I do want to continue working in cannabis, and probably all different capacities.
How much weed you smoke a day, you think?
I know I smoke a lot less than I used to, especially because I just stopped smoking blunts. I am now officially just like pre-rolls and like king palms, you know, just anything that's just like not tobacco. And I usually, so now I've made it a point to where I don't really smoke during the day. Like when the sun's up, I only smoke at night. So I'll maybe smoke like 2, maybe 3 king palms a night, if that. I'm trying to, you know, control it, if not tone it down.
I feel you.
Because I used to smoke a lot of weed. I usually, in Houston, oh my God, I was blowing the trees all day. But the weed level is so different out there. But then once I found a Cali plug.
They got better? Okay, that was about that.
Yeah, once I got a Cali plug, it's because I didn't know who to buy from. I went through so many plugs in Houston. So many niggas got money out of me. And I was just like, bruh, because I went to Houston and I was like, yo, like I even went out there. I tried to do the whole vape pen thing. That only lasted for so long. And then, like, and I was on the phone with my homegirl today, and she was like, there are only a few things I could get you out of your house to do. Go maybe to get food, go to the grocery store because you're about to cook something, or you going to somebody's house or meet somebody because you're getting some weed. That was, like, my things.
I feel you. You know how to cook good?
Oh, yes, sir.
I just made that with super confidence like a motherfucker.
Because I know all my friends in Houston, they love my food. Or anybody that's had my food in Texas, they love it.
Okay, if you had to cook something for money for a $500 prize, what would you cook?
Just like whatever like my best meal is. If it was a $500 prize, probably something Creole or Cajun. So like I made a really good jambalaya. Like it was pretty great.
So you can make difficult dishes.
Yes. I made an etouffee not too long ago.
How you get your skills up like that?
I took some of the cooking from like my family and stuff like that. Also, like my best friend helps me sometimes because like when I'm at her house, I watch her cook and stuff like that. And like she's Creole, so she'll make a lot of stuff like that. And I'm a little bit of Creole too, so we'll kind of like do some of it together. Or like she'll help me when I'm on the phone and stuff like that. Or just like, or I'll just ask her, this is what I'm supposed to do, right? She'll be like, yep. Or I'll just check back in with her because her and my grandma and my mom, they don't like write the recipes down for me. I'll just like kind of just peep it out, or I'll just see dishes that I like to eat, and I'm like, I want to learn how to make that so I can learn how to, you know, get it to my possibilities. Because I've had certain things from other places, I'm like, this is good, but mine's better.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You feel like you be beating restaurants and shit.
Sometimes with certain foods, with Cajun food, yeah, I'm still trying to master like a really, really fire shrimp fried rice. Because I've done it and it's been pretty good, but I'm trying to make it like Teflon shrimp fried rice, which is hard.
She used the word master. I'm trying to master that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to be serving up different what is it? Not even just like the different dialects, different cultures, different cultural foods and everything. Different culture every day or something like that.
I feel you. I feel you.
Gotta spice it up.
All right. Well, we're gonna hold out right here, man. We hit the 2-hour mark. We gotta do a photo shoot though, see. So that's gonna take a lot of
Okay, let's go.
good time too. So I appreciate you, Taylor.
Thank you for having me. This was
you
awesome.
back on here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it. I'm so down.
You down, huh?
I am. Just let me know.
I feel you, man.
Let me know next time I see you, when I see you at the circle.
Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BOSSMACK Industries production.